Welcome back everyone to Magius Plays The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time, we made it all the way to the Rio Village. This time we're going to start things off by taking on the local shrine. Windmills. This is one where you need to get stuff moving around. It can definitely be a little bit tricky to figure out. Not sure I've ever noticed that one before. But each of these blowers pushes all of the pieces in front of it. And we need to make sure these all line up so that everything is being blown around. We'll hit those two. One's hitting all three of those, so we definitely don't want to move that around. Unless we have to. That one there. It's all of those. Put this one this way. Does not hit those two. Hit that one that way. Turn. Turn that one this way. I'll hit all the ones in that line. Since we can turn that one and hit all the ones in that line. Which finally means we can turn this one and hit all the ones in this line. And with all those going, that opens the way to the end. But as you could see earlier, that's not all that there is here. Back here, we have another puzzle to solve. So you can turn that over. And we can get the chest here. Our third ancient core. Those will definitely be useful. Now we can either upgrade the stasis room, which will allow us to freeze big enemies, which will make some of the optional boss fights a lot easier. Or we can use it for something else. We'll get to that later. For now, we've got some plot we can take care of here. And we have another shrine right over there. So, I think that since we just got a new set of clothes that are going to be perfect for this sort of thing, let's climb up a little higher. equip our new cold weather gear. though that's going to drop our defense quite a bit. And tackle the shrine. Oh, don't worry, I'll get back there to get the plot taken care of right after we do this. I'll get up that before it goes bad, which is probably not going to happen. Oh, it did happen. So that was one of the items, or one of the critters we're going to be hunting for our money. The moose always drops 3 pieces of meat, and has a pretty solid chance of dropping at least 1 piece of gourmet meat. We're starting to get some dragon bone stuff, which is really nice. But anyways, as I was saying, the gourmet meat, and you have a stack of 5 of that, sells for a whole lot of money. Almost 500 rupees per. And it's not that hard to harvest around this area. Takes a while though, so you definitely want to be on your guard, or get plenty of arrows, and be patient with it. I'll be back to here later. The Arctic foxes also have a decent chance of dropping the high-quality meat, but they only drop 1 piece of meat at the time. So, not nearly as good for harvesting. Okay, this one can be quite a puzzling trying to get through. You have these updrafts that you need to ride along. Preferably better than I'm doing right now. Fortunately, the chests in this one are not that difficult to find. This next one requires some pretty good timing, because you need to land on this platform, climb your way all the way up here, float up even further, which is not nearly high enough to get to where you need to go, and float into here, which will get you all the way up to the end. There is another treasure chest over there that we can get, which we will need to get from all the way at the top of this updraft. Gets us another bow. Let's see. That's pretty much the only one that's worth dropping right now, so let's get back up there and wrap this up. And now that we have that out of the way and we're back here in Rio Village, let's get some plot taken care of. Ah, a visitor. Welcome to... Oh! That object on your hip. Could it be... Forgive me, where are my manners? I am Kennelly, Elder of Rio Village. Now then, is that not a Sheikah slate dangling from your hip? Yeah, that's right. Oh my, so it is true. That means you must be a champion, like Master Rivali, one of the few able to board Divine Beast Valmedo. No, what am I thinking? The champions have all been dead for 100 years. This boy must be a mere descendant, an inheritor of the Sheikah slate. Ah, forgive me. Champion descendant, if you would listen to this old man's request, you would have my eternal gratitude. I'll listen. Thank you, truly. Now that I know you have the blood of a champion, there is something I must ask of you. How shall I put this? I would like you to deal with Divine Beast Valmedo, the giant beast circling above us. Only a chosen one, a champion, can stop a divine beast. You must enter the beast and bend it to your will. I tried explaining this to the more headstrong Rio warriors, but they wouldn't listen to reason. Tibba and Hearth tried to confront Meadow, but it did not go well, and Hearth was injured. Tibba escaped unscathed, but I fear he now plans to face Meadow alone. As a descendant of the champions, perhaps you can help us? Please, find Tibba. If you work together, you may be able to stop Divine Beast Valmedo. And yes, indeed, he is our next objective. He is somewhere around here. Or at least a clue to where he is around here. Could this be him? Oh. Hey, evening. So have you seen it? Divine Beast Valmedo? I saw it. Everyone in the village is freaking out because of it, but I have bigger problems. My mom is so annoying. She asks me to help out at the store every single day. I can't take it anymore. I don't want to just help. I want to open my own store and sell whatever I want. Well, more power to ya. This part always throws me for a bit of a loop. But we do have a goddess statue here, so let's go ahead and increase our number of heart containers. Why not? Here we go. Sounds like you intend to help my husband, Tibba, in the fight against Meadow. But to tell the truth, there's not much I can do for you right now beyond telling you where my husband went. Where did he go? Well... my husband headed to a place called the Flight Range. It's on Drunnock's Pass at the base of the Hebra Mountains. It is a place where Rio warriors prepare for aerial combat. I imagine he's gone there to gather weapons for another run at Meadow. As it happens, he made his way to the flight range on foot this time. If you take off from Rivali's Landing, it's a straight shot down to the flight range. Rivali's Landing is a memorial for the Rio champion Rivali. so named in the hope that none might forget the events of that horrible day.
Impressive, I know. Very few can achieve a mastery of the sky. Yet I have made an art of creating an updraft that allows me to soar. It's considered to be quite the masterpiece of aerial techniques, even among the Rito. With proper utilization of my superior skills, I see no reason why we couldn't easily dispense with Ganon. Now then, my ability to explore the firmament is certainly of note. But let's not, pardon me for being so blunt, let's not forget the fact that I am the most skilled archer of all the Rito. Yet despite these truths, it seems that I've been tapped to merely assist you. All because you happen to have that little darkness-sealing sword on your back. I mean, it's just asinine. Unless you think you can prove me wrong? Maybe we should just settle this one-on-one. But where? Oh, I know. How about up there? Oh, you must pardon me. I forgot you have no way of making it up to that divine beast on your own. Good luck sealing the darkness!
What a jerk. Descendant, are you alright? My apologies. I fear I have said far too much. If there is anything you do not understand, please do not hesitate to ask. Well, that certainly does tell us where to go next. And it happens to be right by where that shrine was that we went to. So instead of running around and wasting time, let's just travel straight there. Let's go ahead and equip the camera in case the moose came back. Let's just check on that right quick. Nope. Well, let's go ahead and get to the objective. After we get some more wolf meat. Another really good one for hunting because that gives us prime meat and gourmet meat if you take it out. Not quite as good as the moose because it only gives you 2 total instead of the 3 that the moose give you. But still not bad. Definitely do need more arrows. And new bow would not be bad. But that one, not quite as good as what I got.
Yeah?
know you. And I'm actually pretty busy here. You should probably go.
No, I'm here for something specific. And you're going to help me with it.
Hmm?
Did you need something? I'm busy here. I can help you. Help me? With what exactly? The meadow. Let me get this straight. Some random Hylian wants to help me bring down Divine Beast Va Meadow. I'm not buying it. What's your name, stranger? I'm Link. Link, huh? Well, Link, I'm Teba. But you already knew that. I'm guessing the Elder asked you to come here and talk some sense into me. Am I right? Yeah, close enough. Just like the Elder to trust any fool wandering into town. Look, you seem like an alright guy, but let's make one thing clear. I'm not going anywhere. As a Rito warrior, I can't rest until my people are safe. There's only one way I'm going back to Rio Village. And that is... once Divine Beast Va Meadow falls from the sky. If I have to kill Meadow, so be it. Only then will I return to the village. Let's get started. Are you serious? Yeah. Ha! Well, far be it from me to talk you off the ledge. But it's as the Elder said, the only way to stop Divine Beast Va Meadow is to get inside it. Fat chance of that happening. There's no way we can set foot in Meadow. Actually... so not only are you wingless, you're brainless too. Let me fill you in. The only people able to enter the Divine Beasts are the 5 champions of old. And unfortunately for us and the rest of Hyrule, they all died 100 years ago. That if it hadn't been for Ganon... Never mind. Let's focus on bringing down Meadow, one step at the time. If we approach Meadow recklessly, its cannons will blast us out of the sky before we even get close. So I'm going to need to test you before I take you with me. We Rito warriors use the updraft in this ravine to hone our aerial archery skills. The updrafts are strong, or so strong here, that a person could just open up a cloth over their head and float up easily. Now let's see what you're capable of. You'll have to maneuver through the air and destroy 5 of the targets set up in this valley in 3 minutes. That it? And go destroy 5 targets with your arrows. Will do.
Hey, not bad.
It's almost like he doesn't think we've been practicing something right along the lines of this for quite a while now.
Keep it up. That's it. One more. Perfect.
And didn't even have to try. You're a skilled archer. It was as if time stopped with every arrow you let fly. I've got to tell you, Link, when you first showed up, I thought someone was pulling a prank on me. But after seeing you handle that bow, I can tell you're the real deal. You must have seen a battle or two. Well, hundreds of them. I believe it. Link, I feel I've heard the name somewhere before. Well, if you really want to help me bring down Meadow, it's now or never. I'll get you into position so you can give its cannons all you've got. Inside that treasure chest is a bow I've modified. Take it, and let me know when you're ready. Now, get Falcon Bow, which is really nice. But I'll need to drop something off. Go ahead and drop off one of these 25 strength bows. Nice thing about the Falcon Bow is it gives you a better rate of fire, which means that you can get shots off more quickly, and basically gives you higher damage over time. But we'll need more than just that to take on Divine Beast Va Meadow, and we'll see what that is next time. Until then, Magius out.